Hiya, this is Dan Walker with PMI Made Simple. Just doing a real quick brief about investing in Orem. Orem and Porovo get a lot of investing interest, so I wanted to put out this quick brief here. This is our website where you can see this article for all the information we're going to talk about in this quick video. We're just going to touch on four things about Orem. We're going to talk about, number one, why invest in Orem, number two, investment considerations, three, property management tips for Orem, Utah, and then number four, we'll take a look at the numbers. So if you're not familiar with Utah, if you're not familiar with Orem, Orem is about a 40-minute drive south of Salt Lake City in Utah. It shares a border with Provo. Orem is the fifth largest city in Utah, and Provo is the third largest. So combined, it's a very large metro area in Utah, and it's actually very popular for attracting investment attention. Provo and Orem being one of the first areas people think of about real estate investing in Utah. Orem itself has nearly 100,000 people that live there. Notable establishments within Orem are Utah Valley University, which is an incredibly fast-growing college. The Sarah Performance for the Arts, the Orem Owls. It's also very close to Provo Canyon, very close. So that's Sundance, skiing, and lots of recreation. It's definitely an outdoor-friendly community. It's more of an older, established area in Orem as well. So when we talk about why invest in Orem, one of the first things we're going to look at is attracting potential tenants. Because this is an established area where people know that they can find rentals, you're going to have a larger tenant pool moving to the area. About 60% of homes owned in Orem are owner occupied, so 40%. You can see that there's a large market there for rental properties in Orem. Second is lower priced inventory. Orem has a mixed market of property types, whether you're looking for duplexes, single family homes, townhomes. It's been around, it's established, so that you can find all sorts of age of inventory and inventory type. And it gives you a higher opportunity to maybe find distressed properties. Utah isn't typically a market where you can find a lot of distressed properties, but Orem is an area you could look for that. If you're into college rentals, Orem and Provo is also obviously a great spot. You've got Utah Valley University, which is huge in Orem, and then Provo's got Brigham Young University as well. So if you're looking for sweat equity and lots of options for property types and age and conditions, Orem could be a great place to look at. Okay, number two, let's talk about investment considerations. When we look at Orem, average rents in Orem are about $1,300 to $1,400 a month in rent. So you need to keep that in mind when you're looking at property prices. Gross yields are about 4.63%. Gross yields will be covered in a different video, but it's a really fast metric to compare multiple properties against each other over price per cash flow is what you're looking at. So 4.63 isn't great, but it's not bad either. It's very similar to Provo. What I like to see is gross yields in the range of 5.25 up to 7% in Utah. 6.5 would be outstanding, a really strong purchase potential. So what we're seeing here is this is a fairly commoditized and established rental market here in Orem. So you always have to be in mind, even if you're investing in Orem Provo, the two C's. Commoditization and competition. Commoditization being the rent prices are fairly established. You're going to have a hard time competing on price in this area, and secondarily competition, which can also extend out vacancy times because there can be so many other competitive competition properties that are be available to other people. Always keep that in mind. You're looking at Provo, Orem, and Vineyard. All right, number three, unique property management tips for Orem. This is really new, but tenants are not allowed to keep utilities in their name in Orem. So the landlord has to carry it in their name. We've got solutions around that, but you have to be aware of that going into that, how you're going to handle that. If you're going to have them pay it, there's some logistics that needs to take care that you need to take care of ahead of time. Okay, Orem's, and in terms of the demographics, it's a highly educated area. 92% have graduated high school, about 40% have college degrees in there, and we have a median income in Orem at $61,000. So you have a high educated consumer base, lots of people moving to Orem, but you have lots of competition as well. So those are kind of the main themes about taking a look at that. All of this information is going to be recorded on our website here, where you can see that. All you need to do is simply search for PMIMadeSimple.com. Thanks.